right, we in the building. We in the building. I'm gonna do a quick sound check. I thought I did that, but I didn't. Let me check the audio on Facebook and on YouTube. Do that right now. So yes, sit tight. Enjoy the tunes. Kalisha Lulu said that's a dub.
So it's a dub, it's a bust.
She said it's a bust. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Cause you can't put nothing crazy on there and take this paint off the wall. That little wreath got weight to it. It is nice though. It is a nice wreath, I must say. Some people are wreath people.
Well, we knew wreath people. This is new for us.
Well, some people hang up wreaths. They don't even have a tree. They don't do trees. They do wreaths and what's the other thing called that goes around the tree? The glittery thing. What's the thing called?
Not a wreath?
What'd you say? No, the stuff that goes on the tree that wraps around.
Garland?
Garland. Thank you. Yes. Look, Kalisha, she know what it is. She said it's garland. Thank you. Jeanette said tinsel.
This is tinsel.
Tinseltown.
Tinsel. Busted.
You can see them jeans, Lulu.
Press the wall.
All right.
Lulu, look, I in them jeans. Hey, Lulu. Look, she tried Kalisha. She's like, we're gonna need our wreath back. Let me see. All right. Oh, what was I about to do? I got a bunch of stuff to do. Yes, sit tight, man. I'll be back. I'm very easily distracted, Ashton, as you can see. I'm like, listen, don't come over here. I walk off. All right. So we are almost there, almost at optimal peak streaming. We are streaming live on 3 platforms. Audio is good on Facebook and on YouTube. Someone verify for me that the audio is good over there on Instagram as well, please. Music was playing just now. If you were hearing the music, then the audio is good. So just let me know over there. As you guys come on, please make sure to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on the bell notifications. If you're on Instagram, like the video, press that heart and follow the page. And if you're on Facebook, heart the video and follow the Team Alliance Facebook page as well. If you're not in the public Team Alliance Facebook group yet, be sure to join the group so that you get notified anytime we go live, because notifications, for whatever reason, always come through in the group. Like, you always get a notification. Don't ask me why, but you will always get a notification. So make sure that you are in the Facebook group, okay? The public Team Alliance Facebook group. And aside from that, we got the watch party up. So the watch party is good. I can see your comments from there. I can also see your comments from the page. So wherever you are, basically, I can see your comments. And if you have a comment or a question or whatever, just type it into the chat of wherever you are. So Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Type it in, man. All right. All right. So seemed like there was one more thing I wanted to do. Oh, the watch party. Let me share that real quick in these groups. And then we should be good, I believe. The website for the podcast, the BrooklynMosesPodcast.com. You should see it pinned in the chat wherever you are. I'm going to verify that it is there. I don't see it on Facebook. I'm going to put it there in a second. It probably is on IG. When I go over there, I'll pin it. And I also need to throw it up on the YouTube chat as well. All right. Okay, so the watch party was pushed out as well. So I do all of this to make sure that you guys get notifications when we are live, so that you don't miss any of this valuable content. Straight up, man. Don't miss it. Oh man, the effects was mad loud just now. No wonder it was so loud in my ear. Let me turn that down a little bit. All right. Okay, so we're good everywhere, I believe. I'm going to pin the website now. So when you go to the BrooklynMosesPodcast.com, it will bring you directly to a page where you can listen to the podcast, the audio, directly from the site. And the podcast audio is also available on iTunes, on Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available. So I know that there's like Google Podcasts and a bunch of other ones. So the podcast is available everywhere. Okay, wherever podcasts are available, you can find the Brooklyn Moses Podcast. All right. And all right, so we good with the site. And there we go. All right, so I'm going to pin that to the top. Haraj, if you want to leave, feel free to leave, my man. Feel free. That's going to be your loss, because there's going to be some bombs, I assure you. Part of your problem is that you in trade mode. That's one thing right there that you need to change. He said, when you going to get to trading? He said, when you going to start trading? You obviously don't know what we do here, do you? You have no clue what we do here. Listen, man, this ain't about trading. This is about winning trades. Hold on. It's about winning your trades. You want to sit in the market all day and lose? Not me, my man. Not I and not us. We're going to get into some good content in a minute. Let me sip my latte real quick. All right. All right. So we are going to begin recording for the podcast in a second. Thank you, Mr. James. All right. And we're good to go. We're good to go. Oh, that's funny. Miranda, don't get blocked. Don't get blocked. She said Lulu's is more natural than me. No, she is great, though. She definitely is. Absolutely. But there's only one Brooklyn Moses. You remember that. You remember who Brooklyn Moses is. Nah, what's up, though? All right, so we're going to start recording for the podcast. Let's go. Yep, there we go. All right, you know what it is. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance, the Brooklyn Moses podcast, episode number 23 on deck. Number 23. This the Jordan episode. My man Michael Jordan. 23 will be forever remembered as the number that Mike wore. Somebody else wears 23. Who wears 23 now? Somebody else. I forgot. I don't really watch basketball like that right now, but you know what it is. Yeah, there you go. Game 6. I was gonna say LeBron. LeBron wear 23 too? Oh boy, shout out. See? What you want me to tell you, man? What you want me to tell you? These things happen for a reason. All right, so we got a good topic for the day. Before I do that, let me do quick roll call, see who's in the building with us. As usual, shout out to everybody on all platforms. We're streaming from Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. On Instagram, we got Nico in the building. Torre is here. Kiko, I think that's Kiko. Let me brighten this. I can't really see the screen. I apologize. Make sure I get the names right. Yeah, I think that's Kiko. Pops Bone in the building. What's up? Lamont's in the building. What's happening, man? Ron Carter's here. Mr. James is here. JT is here. All right. IG gang is in here heavy today. On Facebook, I know I just saw Maui Jeff pop up. Yeah. TA Hawaii's in the building. Yep. All right, so Jeff holding me down on Facebook. And of course on YouTube we got the whole gang. Melanie's here. Damon is here. BCJ's in the building. Ashton. Bilal. Kalisha with the wreath. Black Rhythm. Well, I can't remember your name again. I did it yesterday. I apologize. I'm gonna get it right though. Jeanette is here. Oh, shout out to Jeanette. 1 year anniversary with TA. Come on now. Telling y'all, man, y'all put this work in. Things is bound to happen. Maui Jeff's over here as well. We got Veronica's in the building. Ooh, Veronica's shooting it off already. She said guerrilla trading with the process and the strategy. Or Kong trading where you crush it. Whoa. Whoa, get him. Get him. She said the statue on the desk. My man's in them. That's beast mode. Welcome. Celine, what's up? Who else we got here? Anthony Pandotti's in the building. And Miranda's here. Miranda's here trying not to get blocked. And GB's in the building. And I see bro too. What's up, man? Right. He said, come on, when we going to start forcing the market to give us losing trades? Come on, man. Listen, people be in a rush to lose their money. I don't know why, but they be rushing to get to it. Listen, this is what this is all about, man. Providing education and value so that you can stop losing, stop the bleeding, and stop putting Band-Aids on bullet wounds. We getting to it already. Getting there already. I see Mo in the building. My man. That music that y'all be hearing in the beginning. I think the first one, no, the last one I played, that was another Mo music production. More fire. Yep, more fire. All right, so we got a good topic today, talking about consistency. So, how consistency is the key to long-term profits. Consistency. And we're going to be very deliberate with the way that we talk about things, because it's important to understand what you're talking about and the context that you speak in. You know, you need to be clear with what you're consistent with. You can consistently be a loser. Make no mistake about it. You can consistently be a loser. Consistency with a blueprint for success is the key. I said we're going to be deliberate. So that's what we're going to do. The blueprint for success is what you need to be consistent with. This definitely means less exposure to the market and not more. When we say exposure to the market, we're talking about trading. The more trades that you take, the more that you increase your chances of not seeing something in the market. Whoa. It's not that by default you just are going to lose because you take more trades. You're taking more trades and you're in trade mode, so your third eye is not even wide open like it should be. Your third eye is your market mode eye. The brain. The Cyclops, his eye was here. You know symbolically what that means. That means your third eye is your mind. We ain't gonna go there. My point is this. The more that you trade, the more that you push yourself into trade mode. There should be a valid reason that you're trading at the time. What's the reason that you're trading at the time? Why are you trading? If you don't understand why you're taking a trade, you won't understand why you should not be taking a trade. There has to be a set of rules based on the that you use. Hey, let's get to the trades, man. What you're saying is let's get to the losing.
What you talking about, Willis?
We ain't talking about losing. When we talk about trading, we talking about money in the bank. Straight up. I'm not here to lose. Period. So it's it's important that you understand the point, the purpose. Raphael, my man. There you go. And I got you now. I'm gonna remember your name. Raphael is Black Rhythm. My man. Walker's in the building too. What's up, man? So people are so busy trying to compensate for the fact that they don't know much by taking a lot of trades just so that they can say that they're a trader. Hey man, I trade. Come on, man, let's get to it. Let's get to what? And I'm not even picking on the gentleman that even made reference earlier. I'm not picking on him. I'm just using that because this is the mentality that a lot of people have. And it's the mentality that you need to shift out of. You need to stop thinking all the time about trades. What's the purpose of trades if you don't know why you taking them, you don't know why you winning them, and you don't know why you losing them? Hold on. It's too many you don't knows. You don't know this, you don't know that. Just like if I ask you, all right, well, why'd you take that trade? Oh, well, because it's set up and but yada, 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 yada. Okay. Well, if you're taking your trade set up, you take your trade every time it sets up? Yeah. All right, so why do some win and some lose? Crickets. They can't tell me that. And this has to do with the market. See, so your setup is not just what you need to be relying on in order to be successful trading, because your setup is just simply a part of a bigger, broader process that should be in place in order for you to win the trade when you take it. Why do you want to trade if it's not to win? For what? Just so you can say, oh, I was 2-0, I'm getting better. You're getting better at what? Why did you win those two trades? Weren't those the same trade setups that you took last week and you lost? Why'd you lose the same two trades that you took this week? You lost them last week. How if it's the same trade? And because you can't answer that, it means you got a lot of work to do on your process. See, I can't speak on what you do and what your process is. I can only speak on what I do and what my process is. And all I know is that my process is in alignment with the market. So this means if the market lets me know through its behavior and its movement that now's not a good time to take my setup, right? Oh, but it's set up. I'm supposed to take it. Yeah, but the timing is not right. Market let you know that. Well, what do you mean? How it moves. You're looking at what? Are you looking at just the trades? You ain't paying attention to the market? How you ain't gonna trade? How you ain't gonna pay attention to the market when you're in the market? It doesn't make any sense. So here's where you and me differ. This is where we split. All I'm doing is looking at the market. Here we go. Here we go. All I'm doing is looking at the market and letting the market tell me when. You trying to tell the market when a trade is supposed to come and when the market ain't ready to give that to you based on how it moves. And because you so busy paying attention to the trade, you can't focus on the market at all. Thus, the reason that you lose your trades. The same trade. Look, your setup happened. You lost. Why? If you can't answer that, you got a big problem. Because that is going to be the thing that prevents consistency. It means that you'll consistently not know why you lose. You'll consistently not understand why you lost that one. So we don't want to be caught up in that loop where we don't understand what's actually happening and what's going on. We want to be clear with what's going on. And in order to do that, it requires more observation, more patience, more discipline, more focus, less trading, more observation, less wanting to trade, more observing what the market is doing and perfecting the observation process. Come on, man. Come on. If that's not what you're doing, you're going to continue to lose. This is what I'm saying. So the consistency of a successful blueprint is the key to long-term profits. Period. So if your blueprint ain't successful, you need to fix your blueprint first. I'll leave that right there. Let me get into the comments real quick. See what everybody's talking about. Torre said, the more you learn, the more you learn. Nigo, you can compensate until you run out of cash. Woo.
What you talking about, Willis?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, let me come back real quick. Bro said, but that's real life though. People do that with their paycheck too, because it's all mindset and proper execution of money management. But people can't wait to blow their account on the weekend partying. Whoa. Matter of fact, this is more like what he just did. Come on. Come on. Can't wait to blow money. Like with some people, that's very true. It's like money be burning a hole in their pocket. They just can't sit on it and wait. They got to do something with it. Oh, I got some money on me. Okay, hold on to it. What are you going to do with it? It's like if what you're going to do with money does not supersede the money in value, you got to kind of think about whether or not you should be doing that with the money. That's hard right there. Whoa. There should be more value on what you're going to spend that money on. And I'm not talking about essential things, stuff that you got to pay for. That's one thing. But I'm talking about when you got money and then you can use it for something. And it's just all messed up anyway, because in the system, they got the nerve to call it disposable income. They got to call you a consumer. Listen to what they telling you that you are. Consumer? You consume? Disposable income? You got money to throw away? Come on now. See, you got to be careful who you listening to and pay attention to your circle before it hurts you. Can't hang around broke folk, man. And I'm talking about broke mentally. Anyway, let me focus on these comments real quick. Raphael said, that's a fact. Damon, yes, sir. Money management, foundation of all wealth. That's a fact. See, you know what? And let me just build on that. The equivalent of good money management in trading is not losing trades. Whoa. Wait. Don't lose no trades. Now, what am I saying? Don't take stupid trades. Don't do it. See, like when you know better, you do better. So once you notice something is ultimately not working for you, stop doing whatever that is. This is why I tell people immediately, I'm like, all right, are you losing in your trading? Stop trading. Just stop. Oh, no, but no. There's no buts. Stop trading first, because you need to analyze why you're losing trades, not whether or not the trades that you're taking are good trades. Whatever you're doing, you believe that it's going to work when you do it. But the question is, does the market agree with you? Whoa. If the market ain't in agreement with you, it ain't going to work. Come on now. Ooh, whoa. Hold on. Prewind. Damon said your third eye is calcified. Veronica said don't be third eye blind. Whoa. Whoa. Damon said, how can you see with your third eye if you don't train yourself to observe the market properly? This is hard. Mind you, this is stuff that was said way back. Like these are old comments. The vibe is present without a doubt. Jeanette said, less is more. Yep. Peter said, nothing wrong with one trade a week. Who needs more? Come on, Peter, tell him. And especially when you winning. Come on now. We talking about one winning trade. You can scale up where that one winning trade represents something meaningful for you financially. Veronica says, like going skydiving without learning the process. Oh, just jump out the plane and pull the string. We'll scoop you up later. We'll scoop you up later. Wow. Damon said, how you lose the same trade multiple times? Bingo. And that's my point. If it's the same trade, you shouldn't be losing it. Whoa. Hold on. So if you're losing it, then there's more to it. You think? You got to step back sometimes to analyze what's going on. This is what I'm saying about you're in the market, not looking at the market. What are you actually doing? What are you doing? Come on, man. You got to get focused. And it this content is for people that's tired of losing. If you really want to stop losing, you'll listen to what I'm saying. You'll listen to what we are saying. Because the gems and the nuggets, something gonna have to trigger and something gonna have to give. You can't just keep going on, blowing out your account and losing all the time. You can't do that. That's not a long-term business, for one. And two, like Nico said, you're gonna run out of money. Come on, how long are you gonna be able to do that for? Not long, man. Not long. Damon said they're looking at binary options from a Forex perspective and they don't even win at Forex. Whoa.
What you talking about, Willis?
Woo. He hit that on the head. Jeanette, lack of skill, lack of discipline, harder to hold on to the bag. Yeah, that was hard. Ashton, he repeating what I said earlier. Fix your blueprint first. That's hard. Melanie, come to the market with a closed fist. Trying to take a trade, you get a closed fist back at you. Come with an open hand and wait to receive, and the market will be generous. Come on, Melanie. Come on now. Facts. Damon said people be over trading because their spending habits have increased and they're trying to trade themselves out of a hole. Recipe for disaster. Amen to that. Raphael said training really has upped my mindset in trading already. Got my account to 1K and I'm not on the trades like I used to be. Observing the market. Excited for the process and taking my time. Come on, Raphael. I think Raphael been training for like about a week now. And see, so much of this has to do with your mindset and learning how to control yourself. See, you got to learn how to log out. Whoa. Up, here we go. You got to learn how to log out. Sometimes people just won't leave well enough alone. They'll take a trade, win the trade, and then they keep trading, and they keep doing that until they overlook something in the market that they should have seen. And they could have, in that process, that little small overlook could be the reason that you get slapped and you lose. And it hurts when you lose. When you're deliberate with the process and you rinse and repeat the process over and over again, understand that logging out is part of the process. Woo. Listen, man. See, like, people are going to be delivered from themselves. Logging out is part of the process. Listen, look at it like this. When you log out, you keep that money in the account. That's what you're doing. Every trade that you win, that 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, you one step closer to freedom. And understand that you're creating the habit that you're going to need when you get to freedom. That's the habit you're going to need when you get there. Being patient, waiting, logging out. Come on now. This is good stuff, man. This is good stuff. Okay, 2 weeks for Raphael. Incredible. Oh, let me come over to Facebook. I think Maui Jeff is over there saying something. I see Lulu over there. Lulu snuck over on Facebook. What's up, Lulu? Maui Jeff said your chakras have to be in alignment to even see out of your third eye. TA gets you in alignment consistently. Let's go. Let's go. He said if it's 20 minutes or 2 hours, you get one click and log out. We're here for freedom, not trading. And remember what we said earlier about what trading is to people. Freeman, what's up? Trading is just this thing that people be just doing. And it should not be something that you're just doing. There's only one purpose for trading. What's the purpose other than winning? Hold on. What's the point other than winning? What happened, Lulu? Oh, I missed the button. I messed up on this shirt today. This is just a messed up shirt day today. I'm usually on point. I can go one day. She said my button. She said I had too many buttons open.
What you talking about, Willis?
But I did though. Thank you, Lulu. Nico said disposable income is the 20% loss budget. That is a fact. That is a fact. This is some good content on here today, boy. This is good. Damon said, I've been here for 2 years, but I got a lot of bullshit I'm overcoming, but I'll get there. We talk about it all the time. See, this is another thing too. And I had posted something in the group chat earlier. And Mo had mentioned, well, he responded to it in the group. You know, I was just talking to everyone about the fact that you're going to rinse and repeat the process when your time comes. Everything that you're doing now is leading up to your time coming. You understand what I'm saying by that? Like, if you're still doing things that don't represent what you'll be doing when you reach that point, you'll do that until you stop doing that. It's a process to get into the position where you're not doing the BS that you're used to doing. And you just have to work it out. So time plays its role in that, because time is like, well, As long as you do it, eventually you'll stop. So all you got is time. Time is like, hey, I'm here for you, buddy. I'm here for you. And it's true because it's like, man, in your mind, you're feeling like, man, I don't have that much time. You got plenty of time, but it's not that you have time to waste. So what I'm saying is all of your time is being spent working on deliberately pushing out your BS and stuff that you do that you know that you should not be doing. You know what you shouldn't be doing. And sometimes you might overlook something that you know that you should be looking at. Even that's BS because it's something that you have to get out of your system that you're doing. So from the most subtle things to the most obvious things, everything that needs to be worked out, it's the constant repetition of training that forces you to work it out. You understand? It's like suffocation. I'm bringing it. I'm going kind of back now. There was a time where I was focusing heavily on this. You have to suffocate your BS. Like literally, you got to choke it out. And by you choking it out, eventually it becomes so dormant that it's as if it's not even there at all. You understand what I'm saying? So this is a process that's ongoing. This is why some people, when they come through the TA doors and then they leave, a lot of times they'll leave with the intention of, well, I got what I need from this, so now I'm out, I could do it. But in essence and in actuality, by being in TA, you're doing so many things that you don't realize that you're doing. One of them is that you're part of a greater force, greater than yourself. You really can't achieve what we're looking to achieve by yourself. I want y'all to think about that a lot. You can't do it by yourself. So what happens is when someone knows something and then they're willing to share it with you, when they give that to you, it's like now y'all are together. Y'all are like this. And y'all are moving together and y'all are going to the same place, but you're still individuals, right? So it's just like a teacher and a student. The teacher is actually learning more from the student. Hold on. Let me explain the loop. Since I've helped other people, my trading has grown ridiculously on every level. Every level. The reason that happened is because I shared first. You understand? I knew that from the beginning. I'm like, well, the only way to get better is to give. It's like you got to give up what you have in order for greater to come. If you try to hold on to what you have, like, nah, I'm not letting it go. I got it. It's all mine. It's all me. I'm going to keep it to myself. I'm not sharing it with anybody. When you selfish and you tight like that, you lock up the exponential potential that it could have. So you're the one keeping it in the box. But by you releasing it and sharing it and not caring, guess what happens? It blows up. You grow. Everybody you sharing with is going to grow. It's just going to be grow, grow, grow. And this is what has happened. And what's crazy is that you've seen it happen. Literally. People right now they look at videos that I've done. You can go back 3-4 years ago. And when you look at some of the old videos and listen to what I was saying, it sounds the same. It's like, oh, snap, he was talking about all of this back then. But the thing is that at that time, I was ahead of y'all. Y'all are catching up to that now. Whoa. Y'all are catching up to it now. So over time, because I've just continuously been sharing it, I've continued to evolve in the process. So it has helped me to explain it better which has created the simplicity of you understanding it now. So now when somebody comes into training now, it's like, wow, you bypass all of the stuff that other people, when they started training with me back then, that they had to do. You don't have to do none of that now. You walk into it now, it's like putting the key in the ignition and turning it. It's like, all right, turn the engine on. Vroom, vroom. Engine is purring. So that's all you got to do is keep the key in the ignition. Stay plugged in. And if you do that, the process will work on you. You understand? So it's not nothing. There's nothing that you have to do other than just stay there. And the more that you plug in and the longer that you stay plugged in for, and you don't remove yourself from that, what do you think is going to happen? It's inevitable. It's inevitable. Just as sure as the sun is going to shine, it's going to happen for you. Because first of all the things that you got to overcome, they cannot live in you while you're doing this. Eventually, your spark is going to happen. And in the interim, we was talking about this the other day. This is so strong. In the interim, you filling up the powder keg. You didn't get the spark yet, but you filling up the powder keg though. And when the spark comes, there it is. It's boom. So that's the time. That's the process. So that's how you utilize time, because time ain't going nowhere. If you don't do it, time don't care. If you do it, time is like, all right, you make good use of me. And that's what it is. That's what it is, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Shawnee is crazy. He said the thing is, though, Mark, you still ahead of us. Man, listen, because you keep pushing me. That's what it is. Keep pushing me. No, but in all honesty, like, that's why TA has elevated. That's why we have grown collectively. That's why I've grown personally. Like, come on. I'm like, just think about the dynamic of what we're doing. I'm telling you now, I make more money now trading than I did back then, and I'm taking fewer trades. What? That's another thing that will piss people off, because it's like, wait, how he trading less and makes more than me? He only took one trade for the month. Like, first of all, you think I took one trade for the month. You're already wrong. Second of all, if I took one trade for the week, yeah, I got you beat. We understand. So you're mad at that. You're mad that you taking 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trades probably every day, and you got just mixes of winners and losers and don't understand why nothing is happening. You just sitting there wondering why you can't out trade me, Mr. One Trade, right? But you have to understand the dynamic of why what I do works. If you get to that part, it'll work for you too. Ain't nothing stopping you from duplicating what you see me do. Listen. This is how crazy this is. If all you did was trade less and log out more, I guarantee you that you'll win more. You could take a stupid trade and you might win. If you stop trading and log out, hold on to your win. Scale up. Instead of taking so many trades, take fewer trades and scale up the ones that you win. And just do that for a period of time and see what happens. I guarantee you that your success rate will increase. You trade too much. You in trade mode. That's why you're losing. Overexposing yourself in the market, which just simply means you don't even understand what the market's doing at the time, because you're overlooking the market because you focused on the trade. You in trade mode. Get out of trade mode. Get into market mode. You're trading in the market, so why don't you focus on the market instead of focusing on the trade? Come on, man. This is some strong stuff right here. Listen, I'm telling you, man. Any of y'all still out there losing? Just listen and pay attention. Just listen. I know you don't like Don DeMarco like that, but listen, just deal with the Don DeMarco, okay?
Don DeMarco.
Just deal with it.
Don DeMarco.
Oh, I can't stand that Don DeMarco. What does it even mean? It just means this. That's all. It means this. So you gotta understand, like, and this is another thing too. I do stuff intentionally. And I understand how things make impact without you knowing. See, certain things are going to happen just because you're exposed to this. It's so funny how people will get kind of like upset when they around this and they listen and they like, I like him, but he be doing a lot on the thing. He does a lot on there. Yeah, and guess what? You still going to watch. You can't help it. You still going to listen. Can't help it. Because you know what I'm saying is true. You see? So it doesn't matter how the truth looks. This is how the truth looked today. Take the truth from what it is that I'm saying. You see? You got to interact with the market the same way. You don't always like how the market look. And the market will punch you right in the face. It don't care what you think. So if you can't deal with this dude and the Don DeMarco and the shots and the horns, how you going to deal with the market? You can't even deal with me. And I'm cool. But you trying to deal with the market though. Come on, man. You got to listen, pay attention. Listen, don't let the little stuff get into the, into the mix and then distract you from the path to freedom. Don't do that. Listen and pay attention. It's right here waiting for you, man. Right here waiting. I like that. Raphael said exit strategy logout. Yep. Peleus, people think more skill leads to winning consistently. Less skill leads to winning consistently, aka the process. Right. Bilal, I try my best to look for reasons to stay out of a trade. If you're so eager to find reasons to get into a trade, rather than making sure the market is fully stable, then that means you're in trade mode. Facts. Yeah, Raphael, Lulu don't care. Lulu don't care. Damon said we all have our unstable shirt days. That's funny. Ozzy, what's up, man? He said, please stop. He said, stop talking about me. Yeah, Ozzy, it's all good though, man. It's all good. Sometimes we just need to hear it so that we stop doing it. Like I said, you never know when your spark is coming, but just know that your spark is coming though. Damon, he said, I think it took me so long because I wasn't managing my time properly, but I'm moving forward. Absolutely. That's all we doing is going forward. Ashton said, thank God for Mark. Man, you hit the heart with this one. Let's go. Damon, yeah, choke it out and then straighten it out like Pete Rock and CL Smooth. There you go. Exponential potential. Raphael said he really is the grandmaster of the process. Absolutely. And the more humble I am, the greater I become. Whoa. Woo. Humility is the key to greatness. See, when you great, you don't have to say nothing. Everybody else says it for you. Come on now. Peter said the group is reinforcement. Facts. GB, I've blown 2 accounts already, so learn the easy way, keep observing and training, or keep getting slapped. Come on now. Come on. Stop the bleeding. Stop suffering. Raphael, rack up the wins. That's right. Log out. Log out, Carrie. I have seen you grow as I've been following you over the last 2 years. Thank you for sharing this to the world. You are so right that we are together in this as a team. I had plenty of teachers, none like what you're sharing your skill with us. And I appreciate it, man. It's a pleasure. It really is. Especially because I know that by sharing is the reason that I've grown. You got to understand, it's like when people are like, "Oh, you still doing this?" Of course. Are you kidding me? The reason I am where I'm at now is because I was doing it. Why would I stop? Why would I stop sharing? Come on now. Log out, man. Bilal said, you don't like Don DeMarco. Well, learn to like it. Oh, Damon, DeMarco gonna take everything you have. It's levels to the discipline. That's a fact. That is a fact. Jay Carly's in the building. Make room. She said, I'm certain I'll need to watch those replays, but I see we have our own. Oh, we have our grown man shirt on today. Yes, Jay Carly. Yes, we do. We got our grown ass man shirt on today. Peter, Market rearranged my face a few times. Listen, Market did it to every last one of us. Not one of us are immune even now. So you got to understand, you're never immune to that. But you become immune through submission. Ooh. Whoa. You got to give in to the market, man. Let the market run it. Stop trying to run it. Let the market run it. Learn the market first before you try to learn how to trade. What are you trading when you don't understand the market? It's like it still confuses me that people don't catch that. I'm like, you're trading the market. Learn the market before you start trading. It's the most simplest thing in the world. It's logical. She says, so listen, there's no shame in stopping trading and focusing on trading only for a while. You definitely have to stop the bleeding. Absolutely. Absolutely. Raphael, he said, and delivered it in a silver platter. Okay, he's adding on to what he was saying earlier. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jay Carly, let's normalize the fact that we don't have to trade when we aren't fully ready. Indeed. Indeed. And you know that I encourage that. I always talk about intentionally not trading until it's like you damn near end up being in a trade, winning the trade, understanding why you took the trade, saw the trade unfold. Like literally you observed everything take place, and that's how you ended up in the trade. You don't even know what you did. You know why you don't know what you did? Because you didn't do it. The market did. You allowed the market to do it for you. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the level I'm getting you guys to, where you submit to the market to the point where the market's in control of everything that you're doing. The market. First thing that you'll hear me say, all right, I'm on the platform. Let me go ahead and take a look at what the market is looking like. Right? You don't hear me say, all right, let me see if there's a trade out here, baby. You don't hear me talking about that. I'm not even thinking about a trade at all. This is the forever and no mentality, the one and no mentality. You don't think about the trade. You observe the market and let the market do the thinking for you. Hold on. Come on, man. Somebody gonna get delivered today. I'm telling you. Telling you. Tiffany, what's up? Jay Carly said the market does control everything we do. I mean, we can't tell it to do shit. Exactly. Exactly. So why try? Why try? Maui Jeff said, not to mention time actually spent in the market. How long is a swing trade or day trader in the market? Days or hours? He said, TA 1 a week equals 1 minute market exposure. Come on, Jeff. Come on, man. He said, with that, your mindset and skills have to be in place to execute at 100%. And that's what we do. That right there. He said, your mindset, your skills have to be in place to execute it. In other words, you need the mindset just to be able to execute the process repeatedly. That's all it is. Well, what's the process, Mark? Submit to the market. That's the process. Stop trading is the process. What? Come on now. Come on now. Emily, what's up? I see Emily over on Facebook. This is good today. This is real good. Damon says, stop trading, start winning. There it is. There it is. I'm trying to remember when it was. Seemed like it might have been yesterday. I think it might have been yesterday. I was observing the market. And sometimes when you look at the market and you see where there were opportunities. Let me just use this as an example. You see where there were opportunities while you were watching. Like you're looking, you're like, okay. You looking, all right. Like you observing. This is why I tell you to record observation. Because when you record and you look and you see what the market's doing and you know what you're seeing, this is how you build your confidence for the next time that you observe. Whoa. It ain't about you missing out on the opportunities that you might have seen when you were looking this time. It's about knowing that you saw the opportunities this time. Because what you're conditioning yourself to do is to always do that. So in other words, every time you observe, you know when it's there, and you know when it ain't there. You understand the value of that? It's priceless. It's literally priceless. Sharonda, what's up? It is priceless. So just remember that, like when you are looking at the market and you know, you feel like, oh man, I missed it. No, you didn't miss nothing. The fact that you even know that something was present at the time already means that you're in alignment with the market. The key is being in alignment with the market. Knowing that is bigger than missing the actual trade. Damn. That's hard. Knowing that is bigger than you missing the trade. You realize that the market it does that all the time. It always gives opportunities. All the time. All the time don't mean 24/7. Like people they'll take what I just said and they'll be like, oh, well, what you mean? But you ain't get a trade in 2 weeks. When I say all the time, I'm talking about all the winning time. Let's be clear. You think all the time, you think all day, every day. That's not what all the time means. It's what time are we talking about? I'm talking about the right time. Market gives it up all the time at the right time. That was hard. Come on, you got to keep up.
Dom DeMarco. Dom DeMarco.
Veronica said, look, watch, learn. Yes. Sadiq, less observation, more training. Yes. Veronica, not losing, but learning. Yep. Damon, when our money leaves for college, it comes back with a degree. Right. That's right. Yep. And that's it, man. That's it. In so many words. In so many words. Stacy's funny. Told my I'm late. Let's start over, please. Yeah, we'll start over as soon as you press play. When this is over, go back and press play, and we'll start from the beginning. Oh, snap. What's up, Stacy? So this is good stuff, man. Like, I mean, it's always good, but it just continues to get better and better and more relevant to what it is that people really should be doing versus what people are doing. I had wanted to talk about something else that had to do with during your process when you lose, right? So I know that, for some of us in the group, there's some of us that still struggle with what it is that we're doing and the execution of the process. And what I mean is sometimes you might overlook something, or you might be looking so hard at the market that you're not looking at the market. It's possible for you to kind of have like analysis paralysis. Sometimes you can look at the market and you trying to in your mind like be perfect when you look. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You want to apply the parameters. You want the parameters to be perfect. What you're really doing without realizing that you're doing at the time is you're in your mind creating an imagery, and then you want to see the image in the market every time that you look. And you don't respond until you see the image in your head. But that's not what it is that we're doing. We're not creating an image in our head. We already know what it is that the market does when it positions itself to be profitable. In other words, well, how can we end up in a profitable trade? We know what the market does anytime a trade is presented that's going to win. We know that. So when we observe the market, it's like moving parts in our observation. You'll know that we got 3 phases in the process. You'll know that we utilize tools to start the process. Just like I tell you all the time, if you want to start over, start with the range. Like, you know that. And it's all right that I'm talking about this because people outside of TA, they don't know what we're talking about anyway. They hear the words and they think that everything, is something that they know about. Oh, I know what MRMH is. All right, good for you. You know what it is, but yet you don't do it. You know what it is, but you still losing. All right, so you don't know what it is. So understand, there's a process involved with the process that we do. So the emotional aspect of what we do, this is the part that I try my best to keep you away from, because you emotionally will respond if you lose. Like if you're trading and then you lose a trade, there's an emotional response to that. And then the emotional response can distort your ability to see the market. And that's what I don't want to happen. This is why I'd rather you not trade until you see the manifestation of things consistently on your own without even being in the trade. This is why I want you to record. I want you to record your observation. I want you to record what you're looking at. The recording is super valuable, not just for you, for everybody in the group. And this is why the more of that we do, right? Right, Rhonda? The more that we do, the more that the group collectively will elevate. There's more to see. Like, oh, snap. Look at that. Let me look at that. Oh, well, that one, I didn't see this or I didn't see that. And then we get a breakdown of what was actually seen in the video. Because you're hearing everybody give the feedback from what their interpretation is of what they saw. You see? So it's like you're at whatever level that you're at right now in your observation and in your ability to see. As we share more in the group, more of the documentation, more of the videos, more of the observation, every time that a video is shared, everybody sees it. So when you start to pay attention to the feedback, it's like, wow, listen to what everybody's saying on that one. Everybody was in agreement. And that will happen more often. So even when it's something that looks confusing to most of us, there will be clarity in it. You see? There will be clarity from that. And that clarity will fix something else that you might have been looking at the wrong way. You understand what I'm saying? So there's nothing but upside for us when we share in the group. Nothing but upside. You're going to grow. You're going to elevate. And mind you, you ain't even take a trade yet, but you don't need to take one yet. You may not be at that point where you should be trading yet. You understand? You know when you're ready to trade. It's when you see trades unfold at the right time. That's how you know. Eventually, that's all you'll see. Hold on. Come on now. Eventually, that's all you're going to see. And when you're at that point, that's where the freedom is. The freedom is in that right there. It's not in how many trades you took, how many this, how many that. The how many don't even matter. It's not about how many. It's about, well, the ones that you do take, are you winning them? Period. And if you're not, you need to find out why you didn't win that trade. Because you know that it had nothing to do with the trade. It had everything to do with you. Why did you take that trade? Whether you took it actually or mentally, doesn't make a difference. If you took it in your head, that means you took it. You see? So again, accountability, all of that is incorporated into this process that we use. And this is a collective effort. And this is going to allow all of us to grow simultaneously. And you're going to grow from the level that you're on. And that's it. That's it. Yep. It's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Going fishing. What's up? Jay Carly said, every day is a gift. That's a fact. Yep. Right. Very good way to put it. Jay Carly said, everyone will see from the window that they're looking out of. There it is. There it is. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Corey, what's happening? I see you over on YouTube. And not YouTube, I'm sorry, Facebook. Yeah, shout out to Facebook. Holding us down today. Yeah, so that's, talk of the day. What's up? So it's just more of the same. Rinse and repeat. The something that I did yesterday. So let me just speak on this real quick before we get off. So right now we got 733 training videos in the playlist, which is totally ridiculous. It's ludicrous. Like, that's ridiculous. The trainings after 301 are 432 trainings. I mean, just I want you to listen to this. You know how we do on live training. Every live training is hard. Every live training has something on it that is a spark for someone. Now, this is what has happened just over time. And really, I didn't realize it until last night. This is why I didn't train last night live. And what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to fall back from live training for a minute. And I'm going to tell you why. There are 400 plus existing trainings that I'm not going to say they lost in the source, but they a little lost in the source. In other words, there's too much value just in that body of work that can be overlooked, and we need to revisit them. So this is what we're going to be doing. Instead of live training, we're going to be going into the training videos. Now, understand, like, when someone looks at that list, it's like their head just immediately starts spinning around like this. It's like, oh, shit. Because when you look, you're looking and you're like, oh, my God. Like what I'm supposed to watch? You see? We already only watch 2 training videos every day. Already. We do 301 mindset on repeat. We know that because that's the core, right? These live trainings, all of them, literally every one of them have something on them that is of tremendous value that's going to build you up. Probably even crazier than anything else that I might come up with going forward. And I'm like, nah, we can't overlook that. We got to revisit that because that value is already there in the body of work. So this is why, just like yesterday, I pushed out a recommended training. I'm going to be doing that every night. And that's how we're going to move just for the time being, because we do need to tap into that. You got to understand something. Who does 400 trainings? Where do they do that? Now, mind you, I'm just talking about after training number 301. There's 300 before that. Hold on. Hold on, man. Hold on. You realize the number that I'm saying? There's 733 trainings. Like what? Like, so we gonna just keep, like, no one's gonna say anything either. No one will say nothing. We'll just keep going every night. And the thing about it is that every night is more. It's like, oh my God, guys, did you hear? Hey, you got to watch 649. Oh my God, you got to watch 721. Oh my God, I watched 730. It was crazy. All of them are like that. You'll understand that. And we already have the body of work. This is what I'm saying. Like, we can't overlook that. We just can't. We got to tap into that. Straight up. So anyway, we're going to be moving like that for a minute. And for those of you that trust me, you already know what I'm tapped into. I'm tapped directly into the vibe. So I don't do nothing without it. And the vibe is what brought it to my attention yesterday. And coincidentally, is number 733. And the phone rings as soon as I said that. Come on, man. The vibe is crazy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Confirmations all over the place. All right, so, yeah, definitely. Definitely more elevation. Understatement. Shawnee said, tough to have analysis paralysis if you only need one ease a week. Don't overthink things. Yes. Yes. Yep. Sadiq said, I can roll with that. Crazy. It is. I mean, I realized something yesterday too. I'm like, you know what? When people when people sign up, they only get 2 trainings. They get 301 mindset. They don't even be knowing about the playlist because 301 hits them like this. They watch 301, they like, oh my God. Or for one training. They watch 301 Mindset, and it's like another hit on the side, like pow. Like, oh my God, did you hear what he said? Heard what he said? That's 2 trainings. We got 400 plus more. All right, I'm going to just leave it at that. Man. We're going to keep it moving. Tracy made it to the building. What's up, Tracy? Ivan, he said, what's up? Still listening. Demo account is finished. Funds going in soon. Good stuff, Ivan. Because Ivan, make sure that you record. Charles, he said, holy shit, I was thinking about going back and watching the older videos all the way through this morning. Come on now, the vibe never lies. Raphael said 301 is that fire. It's crazy. It is. It's so funny too, because I forgot who was I sent the each month when I send the new playlist and the password, I sent it to someone and they never had the main playlist. They only had 301 playlist with the 2 videos in it. So I sent it and he was like, I'm not sure what you sent me, but this has hundreds of videos in it. What's this? He didn't even know that there was other videos. I was like, damn. That 301 is the truth. With an F. The truth. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, definitely. Without a doubt. Gordon Fisher said, you give out more game for free than the people that charge for it. All facts. Ivan, he said, our school is coming along just fine. We'll be ready February 2nd. Okay, cool. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah, he ain't even know. He said, I just found out today in the group that they was like, look at 659 or something. Yeah, exactly. He said, I was like, what? Yeah, 396. 396 was the one I said to watch yesterday, right? Was it 396? No, there was 390. Yeah, 390 was yesterday. I think tonight, yeah, I'm going to put y'all on a 396 for those who ain't watched that one yet. Get ready for this. Melanie said, yeah, we got to dive into more Jay Carly antics caught on tape. Cue the circus music. You already know how she do. Yeah. Ashton, how you know that? Did I? Because that is, matter of fact, that used to be one of the ones I would tell everyone to start with. I think it was 301, 396, and it was another one. It was 301, 396. What was the other one? I think it was 390. I think it was 301, 390, 396. Oh, for real? He said, okay. Asher said, him and Kalisha are the last ones that I did it for. Ooh, the last of the Mohicans. But listen, y'all, you know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Just be prepared. 336. Thank you, Charles. That's what it was. Right. So yeah, it used to be 301, 336, 396. Yes. So look, I'm telling y'all now, that's the one for tonight. 396. 396. Somebody gonna play that number too. And if you win, you better tell me. Because I want to split. Play it straight and boxed. I know some of y'all play the damn numbers, man. Some of y'all play the numbers. Yeah, but this is gonna be good stuff, man. This is, my mind is blown. My mind, my mind is blown. It take a lot to blow my own head off. It's crazy. My mind is blown. Like yesterday, literally, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, wait a minute. 733. Let me subtract that from 301. Damn. That's 432. I'm like, you realize that we gonna be here for another year and we still won't watch all of them. We won't even get to all of them in a year. Yeah, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. That's it. Asher said, thank God for TA. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, Sadiq, he already got his on. He said 449. This is going to be good, y'all. It's going to be good stuff. All right, y'all. So, look, y'all know what it is, man. All great things must come to an end. Let me see what Maori Jeff said just now. He said, how much training do you need to be brainwashed? For real. This that good brainwash, though. Let's go. Let's go. Cherie, what's up? She said, you're exactly right. It's a good one today. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And Mr. James, I see you over there too. Mr. James, when you come back to training, man? When you come back in the group? You're gonna have to come back. Cause you are consistently here. Shout out to you. You might as well just come right back in the fam. You know the blanket is waiting. He said that's what I've been saying the whole time. Too many training videos. Yeah, it's a lot, but we gonna tap into it. Yes, we are. All right, let me see if I missed anybody. Oh, that's a good question, right? Because we don't train on. That's crazy. Wait, because we don't train 2 nights, so we don't train Friday night and Saturday night. So we train in 5 days. Right. So that's not even 365 trainers in a year. That's like what? What's 5 times 52? That's 250. That's 260. So whoa. So 260 trainers in a year. And we got 432 to get. All right, we out. Yeah, that's crazy. Melody said there was like 22 videos on stability alone. Come on, man. Come on. All right. All right, we're going to wrap this up, man. We're going to get right to it. You know what it is. Sadiq said, if you catch something, reference the number in the chat. Share. Yes. Yes. That right there. Yep. Crazy. All right, y'all. So listen, episode number 23, Brooklyn Moses podcast in the bag. In the bag. I need my applause. We got to end it with the applause. Get my sound pad. Episode number 23, Brooklyn Moses podcast, man. Yep. All right, so we're going to wrap it up. I'll see y'all on the next episode. And you know what it is. Love, peace, and soul. We out.